Christine, witnesses say the middle schoolers attacked that coach, all because he tried to discipline them. And today, the chaotic aftermath of what happened here yesterday continues. A chase and beatdown on the Langham Creek High School campus caught on cell phone video yesterday. Cyfair ISD officials say that the attackers are 4 students from Aragon Middle School. Students here at the high school say that the victim is a baseball coach who told the middle school kids that they could not ride dirt bikes on campus.
Later that day, they got arrested, and their older friends threatened to shoot up our school.
Cyfair ISD officials say a threat made through social media resulted in beefed up security and safety measures on campus today.
We couldn't walk around unless we had an ID badge. They wouldn't even let us in. I have athletics first period, so I don't have it on, and my teacher wouldn't let me in unless I put it on.
Students say that the coach was not at school today. Cyfair ISD officials sent a letter to parents saying that the juveniles who attacked him were taken into custody and will be disciplined according to the code of conduct. Concerned parents,
This just shouldn't be happening, not in our own backyard.
want swift action.
That just cannot happen. These kids definitely need to get in a whole lot of trouble. And I'm just speechless.
Tonight it's unclear what criminal charges, if any, those juveniles face. The Cypher ISD police investigation continues. Reporting live in the Cypress area tonight, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.
A Texas baseball coach was chased and beaten by a group of middle school students in an act of retaliation against him. All because on school property you cannot ride motorbikes, resulting in the coach running for his life. My thoughts on the mic. Hello, good people. This is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker, coming back at you live once again from the Lone Star State with another edition of the Media Mike Speaks. All right, good people, it is 41 minutes past the hour, and yes, we are the voice of the everyday citizen. All right, good people, I'm pretty sure you may have heard of this story, but one of my subscribers kept bugging me about what are my thoughts on what happened at this high school in Houston last month. So it did make headline news. And because this baseball coach was chased and beaten by these group of middle school students because he told them they couldn't ride their motorcycles on school grounds. Now, was this the right thing to do? That's the question. But let's get to this story, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts here. So, the attack was captured on cell phone video now circulating on social media, as you saw in the video, good people. It shows a Houston high school employee running from 4 students who can be seen punching the man and knocking him to the ground. Well, they didn't show that part, but yeah, so this is really getting out of hand with individuals in the public school system, good people. Now, officials with Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District confirmed to TV station KTRK that the assault took place on Langham Creek High School. The attackers are students at Aragon Middle School, the outlet reported, and the victim is Michael Schott, an assistant baseball coach and physics teacher at Langham Creek High School. Now, the coach suffered a broken arm from the attack and is recovering, so which is a good thing, but that was not good what happened to him. The reason it happened to him was because he was doing his job. This is according to Miss Peggy Schott, his must be his wife, unquote. Students and social media users say Schott was jumped because he told students they couldn't ride dirt bikes or ATVs on school grounds, according to the reports. The students were arrested, but soon after, threatened to shoot up the school. Threats were made to shoot up the school. Okay. So the district did tighten security. Now, why would you even? Okay, well. Now, Alicia Marie posted video on her Facebook page of the alleged incident, writing, "Langham Creek parents, this is what is happening at our school. We have a coach running for his life. This is disgusting." The post has more than 1,600 comments and has been shared hundreds of times. Okay, I'm pretty sure, good people, you saw in that video that was not a good look. And it's a sad look. So, okay, my thoughts. Yes, this is most unfortunate. And these youth clearly need to be dealt with within the confines of the law. Now, youth today are quite different from yesterday, or as I would say, my day. Now, let's talk about the coach here. Could he have handled the situation differently? Because we don't know, I wasn't there. Probably based on the approach. Now, I clearly don't know how he approached them, those young men. Did he yell, scream, or even use profanity? You see, some youth, you just can't come at that way today. Now, I'm not making excuses, but some of these youth today, based on certain circumstances, whether it be social media, poor parenting, laws, court proceedings, environment, I don't know. However, dealing with today's youth without a strong fighting front, in my opinion, is not only foolish, but can be somewhat detrimental to your physical well-being. Now, if there were 3 or more coaches with him or the principal, it may have been a different story. It may have made a difference. I don't know. Should he have called the police or contacted the school resource officer? I think so, yes. This is their job. Let them do it. But be that as it may, this was totally uncalled for. No public servant, such as a teacher or coach, should ever have to run or fear for their safety from underage youth, especially middle school students. We will have to change our approach to things in dealing with today's youth. I believe it takes a group to combat a group. The Lone Ranger approach clearly does not work. However, it is a noble and brave effort, but not the smartest in my opinion. 20, 30, 40 years ago, this most likely would not have happened. This was before social media. Before the breakdown of the family, before less positive role models. But you see, that's just it. This is not 20, 30, or 40 years ago. This is today, not back in the day. Now, I do wish the coach a speedy recovery, and I hope the adults can come together and stand together to correct the youth of today, tomorrow, and beyond. So, let me know what you think about this or not. Until next time, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.
I'll understand you soon, it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.